There was a fight that broke out and somebody got shot. My little cousin got shot.
Okay, stay on the phone, okay? There's a car already up to the service, okay?
And now here at 5 o'clock, an arrest in the shooting death of a teen cut down by gunfire in a Fort Lauderdale street fight. Hello again and good evening. Another teen has been charged in this deadly crime. 7's Vanessa Medina live at the detention center in Fort Lauderdale with the arrest. She's got more on this teen tragedy. Vanessa.
That's right. A 16-year-old girl was shot and killed in the middle of the street during, like you said, a street fight.
In the heart of Fort Lauderdale, where the rhythm of daily life beat steadily, an unexpected storm of violence would soon shatter the tranquility. On February 17, 2025, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows over Northwest 8th Avenue, a sudden eruption of gunfire pierced the evening calm. In the blink of an eye, 16-year-old Tanaejah Atterbury, a bright soul with dreams as vast as the sky, was struck down by a stray bullet, her life extinguished in an instant. Who was responsible for this senseless act? What led to the eruption of violence that claimed an innocent life? And perhaps most pressing, would justice be served for Tanaejah? Welcome to Mind-Blowing True Crime. Please subscribe to our channel for more intriguing videos like this. Hit the notification bell. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Please watch to the end to hear the shocking details of this case. Watch out for the reason the criminal gave for these senseless killings in the coverage. We are going to Fort Lauderdale for today's story. A vibrant city known for its beautiful beaches and lively art scene, unfortunately, also faces significant challenges with crime. Understanding these challenges is crucial for residents and visitors alike. Fort Lauderdale's crime rate is notably higher than national averages. The city experiences approximately 204.1 crimes per 1,000 residents annually, placing it in the second percentile for safety among U.S. cities. Tanaejah's untimely death sent shockwaves through her family and the entire community. Her mother, Tanaejah Heller, recalled the harrowing moment she discovered her daughter had been shot, her voice trembling with anguish.
Then I seen like the hole on her shirt. This when I realized she was shot.
Atterbury shot and killed on February 17th during a chaotic scene near Northwest 8th Avenue and 16th Street. Witnesses say Atterbury was near a fight involving two teenage girls.
It took our soul from us. I mean, she just began to be a teenager. And she was just looking.
I thought somebody hit her but I didn't know she was shot, she said, but when I picked her up I saw blood on her shirt and she was talking to me saying, "Mommy, I'm okay." Tanaejah Atterbury was a 16-year-old girl full of life and dreams. She loved dancing and making fun videos with her friends and family. Her mother, Tanaejah Heller, remembers her as a kind and gentle daughter who always made everyone laugh. Her grandmother, Angeletta Thomas-Keel, says, she was just beginning to be a teenager. And she was just looking. Her family says she was in the wrong place at the wrong time. They remember her as a sweet and caring girl who loved life. Her mother, Tanaejah, says, she's really loved, kind, sweet, gentle, her smile lit up the room. The community is heartbroken over Tanaejah's death. Her family is asking for justice and hoping that something like this doesn't happen again. On February 17, 2025, Tanaejah was standing near a fight between two other girls on Northwest 8th Avenue. It was like a normal girls' fight, but that day, things were about to change. Two groups of teenagers were standing on the street, arguing loudly. They didn't get along, and before anyone knew it, the arguing turned into pushing and shouting. Nobody knew what would happen next, but then, there was a loud bang, a gunshot. Everyone froze, and in that moment, everything got scary. People started running in every direction. They were scared, not knowing where to go. In just a few minutes, the sound of sirens filled the air, and police cars and ambulances rushed to the scene. It was chaos, but in the middle of it, they discovered something very sad. Tanaejah, a 16-year-old girl, had been hit by a bullet. She wasn't part of the fight, she was just standing there, like everyone else, and now she was hurt. Tanaejah was rushed to the hospital as fast as they could, but it was too late. She passed away from the injuries caused by the bullet. Her family was heartbroken, because Tanaejah was such a sweet girl. She loved to dance and spend time with her family. She never expected that day to end the way it did. Tanaejah was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, and that was a terrible thing to happen. Her family and friends are still in shock, and they all want justice, hoping this doesn't happen to anyone else. Now, the community is left wondering how to stop things like this from happening again. Tanaejah's family, her friends, and everyone who knew her want to make sure that her story isn't forgotten. In the wake of Tanaejah Atterbury's tragic death, the Fort Lauderdale community was left in shock and sorrow. Determined to uncover the truth and bring justice, the Fort Lauderdale Police Department's fugitive unit launched an intensive investigation. After days of relentless effort, the fugitive unit zeroed in on 17-year-old Isaiah Frazier.
Teen girl is gunned down in Fort Lauderdale. Police making an arrest just a week after the tragedy, and investigators say the suspect is a teen himself. CBS News Miami's Tanaejah Atterbury spoke with that young victim's grandmother and joins us live at police headquarters in Fort Lauderdale. Tanaejah?
Laura and I spoke with her grandmother minutes after she received the call that a teenage boy had been arrested and charged with first-degree murder. This announcement comes the same day police released 911 calls made by Tanaejah's own cousin and others.
There was a fight that broke out and somebody got shot. My little cousin got shot.
Okay, stay on the phone, okay? There's a car already up to the service, okay?
The 911 calls reveal multiple people frantically calling moments after 16-year-old Tanaejah Atterbury was shot. The teen who was hit as she stood and watched a huge fight on Northwest 8th Avenue.
Somebody has been shot. Please come. Please come. Somebody been shot. Please send somebody now. 911, what's the address of the emergency?
Hey, somebody just got shot on 8th Avenue. They need to hurry up and get over here.
This comes on the same day Fort Lauderdale police announce an arrest has been made, charging a 17-year-old with first-degree murder and attempted first-degree murder. Tanaejah's grandmother tells me it doesn't fill the void in their hearts.
Well, it ain't gonna bring my baby back. I'm glad they got him. And, you know, it's still a piece of soul in our heart and mind that she's never coming back.
She also says his age speaks to an ongoing issue throughout the community.
Listen, baby, these young kids are toting guns. I don't know if they gangs or they just want to show off or let somebody know what they did, but they're taking somebody's kids from them.
Now, as of now, the 17-year-old has yet to be charged as an adult. At this time, it is not sure if he will be charged as an adult. Now, Tanaejah's grandmother tells me they know and understand there will be a long road ahead when it comes to getting justice.
5 o'clock, an arrest in the shooting death of a teen cut down by gunfire in a Fort Lauderdale street fight. Hello again and good evening. Another teen has been charged in this deadly crime.
7's Vanessa Medina live at the detention center in Fort Lauderdale with the arrest. She's got more on this teen tragedy. Vanessa.
That's right. A 16-year-old girl was shot and killed in the middle of the street during, like you said, a street fight. A 17-year-old has now been charged with her murder. He's being held here at the Juvenile Assessment Center.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
What's the address of the emergency?
I need an ambulance on 8th Avenue, please.
911 calls after chaos erupts in a Fort Lauderdale neighborhood. 16-year-old Tanaejah Atterbury had just been shot.
There was a fight that broke out and somebody got shot. My little cousin got shot.
A fight broke out around 7:30 last Monday night. It escalated. Police say 17-year-old Isaiah Frazier pulled out a gun and shot into the crowd, hitting Tanaejah.
Where's the person that was shot?
She's on the floor. Come down, please.
Is she breathing? Hello?
Hey, let her breathe. Let her breathe.
Her mother, Shade Heller, running to her, unable to save her daughter.
I see my baby laying there, and I didn't know my baby was shot. I had to pick my baby up until I realized she was shot. And she said, "Mama, okay, Mama. I'm okay."
Police have made an arrest in the shooting death of a teen last week. This is Isaiah Frazier. Police have charged him with first-degree murder in the death of 16-year-old Tanaejah Atterbury. The 16-year-old was shot and killed following several fights near Northwest 8th Avenue and 16th Street. Her family says she was not involved in the fights, but was just watching when the gunfire erupted. Atterbury was rushed to the hospital, where she later died. Police have not released specific details of what led to that gunfire.
He was arrested on charges of first-degree murder and first-degree attempted murder. These charges are serious. First-degree murder means someone intentionally caused another person's death, and attempted murder means they tried to cause death but didn't succeed. Legal experts emphasize the severity of the charges. In Florida, attempted first-degree murder is a grave offense, carrying penalties that can include lengthy prison sentences. The law treats attempts to take a life with utmost seriousness, aiming to prevent such tragedies. As the legal process unfolds, the community watches closely, hoping for justice for Tanaejah and a resolution that brings clarity and closure to a grieving family.
Teenager is being remembered tonight after she was shot and killed more than a week ago. The murder suspect is now behind bars. Local 10's Cody Weddle is joining us live from the vigil in Fort Lauderdale. Cody?
And Sanella, this family just so devastated, coming together for the first time tonight, but they're also telling me they're also thankful that a suspect has been arrested.
I can't even talk about it because it's like traumatized.
The family of 16-year-old Tanaejah Atterbury struggles to find the words to express their pain. The family plans to come together for a candlelight vigil Saturday evening.
I didn't know she was shot till I picked her up and I seen blood. Then I seen like the hole on her shirt. This when I realized she was shot.
Atterbury shot and killed on February 17th during a chaotic scene near Northwest 8th Avenue and 16th Street. Witnesses say Atterbury was near a fight involving two teenage girls.
Our soul. It took our soul from us. I mean, she just began to be a teenager. And she was just looking.
Atterbury shot in the back after gunfire rang out. The bullet exited her right shoulder. 17-year-old Isaiah Frazier was arrested on Tuesday by Fort Lauderdale police and faces a charge of first-degree murder.
It doesn't change us nothing, but we can't bring him back. But I'm glad y'all got him.
Like relieved, but I was like crying. My God, when the time frame, and he really asked my prayers for my daughter.
Atterbury's family describes her as gentle and fun-loving, seen here in the orange t-shirt dancing in a TikTok video.
She's at peace, but I want justice, complete justice for her.
So you can see behind me family members starting to gather. They tell me they do not believe Atterbury knew this man and they think she was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Stories like this make us wonder how safe the world would be if people could just learn to manage their anger and do away with violence. Our heart goes out to the families of Tanaejah Atterbury for their loss. May God grant you the fortitude to bear this loss. Thanks for watching to the end. Subscribe to Mind-Blowing True Crimes for more chilling true crime stories. Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments below. See you in the next video.